Semaglutide is a super powerful drug, and power comes with risks, like practically any other drug. Or like certain other life choices, there's a lot to understand about semaglutide's risks and benefits. It comes down to weighing these pros and cons with the guidance of a dedicated care team and based on each individual's needs and health profile. Ideally, each patient should be empowered with access to nutrition, physical activity, and dedicated doctors to maximize good effects and minimize the not so good.
Hey, chicken. You want a voice chat? Sure. Howdy.
Hello, baby. What up, Chuck?
Chicken, did you vote?
Yeah, vote. I haven't registered to vote yet. Cool.
Chicken, come on. You're 18 now.
No, where do you even sign up to vote?
Huh?
Register. Where do you even register to vote?
I don't remember. I think it depends on your state. Sometimes you can register when you get your driver's license. Sometimes you can do it at the library.
I said, where do you register?
What? There's so much talking in this game. I don't know what they're talking about. Back again? I am back again. Good morning. 9 plus... What is it? Wow, this dog is getting big. 9 plus 8, 17. It's 5 in the morning. You're up very early. What were we talking about yesterday? You going to London? Was something else we were talking about? Have work today. Yes.
I don't think I can sign up to vote online.
That might be true too. The internet wasn't really around back then for me to do that. I'm planning to go to Mexico. Mexico? Whereabouts in Mexico? My friends and I were talking about going to Mexico City, but that trip never panned out. After checking about Mexico. There are some security risks for travelers. From Mexico? I mean, I guess so, but not more than basically anywhere else. It's about the same. I mean, just be careful. But I suspect you'd just be careful anyway, so. Not so much for tourist areas. I mean, it's like Europe. Europe, you can get pickpocketed all the time too, you know. So it's you just gotta be careful. I mean, I bet you don't get pickpocketed that often, but you can still get pickpocketed, and it's about the same. And it was suggested not to go on the subway at night.
Do I need to write down my political party? Registered political party.
Yeah, you can choose to be Democrat, Republican, or undecided. The difference is depends on your state. Like for the primaries, if you're registered Republican, you can vote in the Republican primary. If you vote for a Democrat, you can vote for in the Democratic primary. If you register as independent, the Democrats let you vote in the Democratic primary, but the Republicans do not let you vote in the Republican primary. But that's how it works in California. I don't know exactly what they do in Utah, but that's what the slight difference is sometimes with the Alexa, stop.
What does nonpartisan mean?
Is that a select? Is that a choice?
Yeah.
Nonpartisan? I don't know. It's like no party. Major turn off. And shouldn't be traveling alone as a woman. Major turn off. Not true. A lot of places are like that, though. I'm not saying that's all right or anything. I'm just saying that's what happens. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. But Asia's really pretty safe. Japan's really safe, except for women. But they have like women-only subway cars if you don't feel safe. I can't wait for someone to join. Whereabouts in Mexico were you thinking? Mexico. Do we still need more pieces? Oh, there we go. They had women's only subway cars in Dubai too. Interesting. Is Dubai really safe?
Not to women. Wouldn't Dubai just?
Yes. Dominique says yes. What mic are you using? You sound kind of muffled. Are you on your AirPods?
How do you know?
You sound muffled.
Yeah, I know.
My brother said I sounded muffled too when I was using my AirPods.
Okay. Applicant declaration. I do swear or affirm, subject to penalty of law, that the information contained in this form is true. I'm a citizen of the United States, a resident of the state of Utah, with the address, and I am not a convicted felon currently incarcerated for the commission of a felony.
No homeless people.
Do we just like kill them off or something?
I don't think so. They must have some kind of socialist things that make them all rich.
I registered to vote, Chuck.
What?
I registered to vote.
Where'd it go?
Are you proud of me?
Hmm?
Are you proud of me?
Yeah. My mom flew to the Philippines yesterday. Again? Why? She's from there. Why asking? It's worth. It's warm there. Well, it's cold here. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is it was a vacation or? Sounds like it was just a vacation, or I mean, she's visiting family, or stuff like that.
Sometimes I forget that I'm a little bit too good at spitting game,
What?
like spitting game with girls. Like sometimes I'm like. See, sometimes I'm like very like negative about this, right? But then sometimes I start like cooking unreasonably, and I end up using my powers for evil.
Okay.
Just kidding. No, but anyways.
Hey, it's one of those cards. You have a house there. I didn't know that. Didn't you could visit all the time?
Didn't this road start on a Saturday?
What?
Didn't this month start on a Saturday?
Isn't there what?
Didn't this month start on a Saturday?
Something.
Didn't this
I don't understand what you're saying. Something month start on a Saturday?
Didn't this month start on a Saturday?
I think so, yeah, because Halloween was a Friday. Gonna get ready for work, listening to stream from up far. Okay.
Is there 30 days in November?
Yes. Just 30 days. Chicken, you want to go see the Dodgers play next spring for spring training?
How would I get down there, bro?
Aren't you right next to Arizona?
Oh, no. Arizona's like 7 hours away.
Huh? 7 hours away? Yeah, but that's you're this next state over. Just go there.
I also don't really care about the Dodgers.
Huh?
I don't really care about the Dodgers.
There's a bunch of teams that play there during spring training. Guess no one needed it. Did I get everything? %. Dang it. What am I missing? Oh, that thing. Shouldn't have jumped down there. There must be a way to throw these better instead of button mashing.
Yeah.
That should be 100%. Oh, it's a human. So plan next year is no major vacation, just just spring training in the spring, and then a cruise. A cruise to a New England area in the fall. You should come.
Fun.
Ding ding.
You know who one of my favorite directors is, Chuck?
Steven Spielberg.
No.
Surprising, don't like Steven Spielberg.
I don't not like Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg is made a lot of great and really, really popular movies.
Give me a hint.
Guy really likes feet.
Guillermo del Toro.
That guy's not a director.
Guillermo del Toro is a director.
Oh, isn't he the one who does stop motion?
No, he does more stop motion. He's doing the he's doing the new Frankenstein movie.
Yeah, he's the filmmaker.
How am I supposed to beat this guy up? So many spikes. Oh, there you go. Oh
He
boy.
made The Book of Life.
Oh no.
I don't know how that has that already came out.
What, Frankenstein?
Oh yeah, I don't know if it already came out apparently.
I don't think so. Oh, has it?
No, it said it came out August 30th, 2025.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense because, you know, it's Halloween.
You got 7.7. Since it's a grand. Who made? Paranorman. Who made Paranorman?
They don't. Not Guillermo del Toro, for sure. Hmm?
What? Number. Obvious. Selling. Kubo.
I'm not doing a good job finding him.
No, but anyways, different one. Different director.
I don't know. The director likes feet? Quentin Tarantino?
Yes. I love Tino.
You call him Tino?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's wrong with that?
I don't think that's his name, but okay.
Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, they're cards. Just like the Pikmin game. The Nintendo original cards. Look at the amazing view. That's not it. I don't know where to go. Let's go down then. Oh, here's a thing. What is
What
it?
you been up to lately, Chuck?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What
The
you been doing
usual.
lately?
Nothing. The usual, I guess. I don't know. I stream once a week now. Although I did stream
Yeah.
yesterday because I want to play this game.
When did that game come out?
Pikmin?
Yeah.
A while ago. But
Did you start playing it?
yeah, cause cause this was to be new downloadable content coming that ties into the Pikmin Bloom game, and I play Pikmin Bloom all the time.
Oh.
This game's pretty fun. It's kind of gives me anxiety. I don't think I got to the hard part yet.
Yeah.
It's November. Don't you have to apply for colleges?
I'm applying, yeah.
Get going.
It's like I need to finish my application to the University of Utah. And I need to apply to scholarships and whatnot. Okay.
It's hard to be motivated to apply for scholarships, but if you apply to them, there's a good chance you get them because not many people apply to them. So your chance of getting one is pretty good.
Goodness.
I was too lazy to do that, so I didn't get much scholarships.
Okay, personal statement. The University of Utah brings together many distinct individuals, and this personal statement is your opportunity to share more about who you are. There's a defining character trait, a moment of personal growth, or traditional values, both your goals for the future, or something else on your mind. You want to know what's important to you.
The only place I know how. 84% there. I'm almost there. I need to get that. The blue one though. That's hard to get the blue one. I should get some more water. I only got hold 40. You know what? Yeah. Not sure how I got that this time. go? Over there? Can I get hurt from falling from a high place? Hopefully not. Oh, those are the open lids. It's there. How do I get through there? So I need 30. But then 30 leaves me only at 10. I need to grow the number of Pikmin I can carry. How do I grow the number of Pikmin I can carry? I don't know where to go next.
Okay, personal statement. What should I talk about, Chuck?
We talk about best yourself.
I do not talk about myself best.
Then lie until you do.
I do it on an average of 14 hours a day.
That's where I need to go.
Huh?
No, I figured out where I needed to go, but I need more blue Pikmin. Not this thing again. I got into baseball recently.
Yeah?
Because of Dodgers World Series, but I really still don't like watching the game. I just like the more personal stories about the players, the team interactions. That stuff I like. What?
Should I not? Okay, should I write my name on it? Like, my name is Austin Avis, or is that stupid? Because it's already all over my application.
Write your name on what?
On the personal statement.
I think so. Why not? I am not doing well at this at all.
Finding character trait. I'm on my personal growth. Growth. I don't like that. I don't like that word growth. It grosses me out.
From both parents.
Goal 90. I did not do this well at all. 9 out of 90. Oh boy. Let's try this again.
We told that.
How would you start it off, Chuck?
With a
If you write
story.
personal statement yourself.
Nice little story.
How you were a young boy from a poor family.
Born and raised in West Philadelphia.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango?
On the playground spent most of my days.
Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. Let me go.
Magnifico. Oh.
Let you go. You go. I'm gonna let you go. What story would you tell? What story would you tell, Chuck?
I'd probably make one up.
You'd probably make one up.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Do you have stories from when you were a kid? What story would you make up, Chuck?
I don't know, something interesting. No one to say I tell the truth in these stories.
No, but okay. What was one thing I did that was a moment of personal growth? This summer, I had the opportunity to help this summer I had the opportunity to help a disabled man an opportunity to help a disabled man film a trailer.
I did not do well at this at all. I only got 60%. I must try again. And this is the easy level too?
University of Utah brings together many distinct individuals, and this personal statement is your opportunity to share more about who you are, whether it's a defining character trait, a moment of personal growth, traditions or value you hold close, your goals for the future, and that's on your mind. Okay. Should I tell about the story how I discovered my passion for film?
Sure.
Okay. Would you say the summer before my sophomore year is the summer, my sophomore summer? Or would you say my freshman summer? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Chuck? Charles.
Huh? Sorry. I'm in a very panicky game. Missing 3 items? What am I missing? Up there. Oh man, I was so close. I could have won. I'm gonna try that again. I can get platinum this time. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. I don't know what a good personal statement would be.
Okay, so what about this? During the summer of my freshman year,
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
let me go get water too. I'm thirsty.
Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Alright, I'm back.
Sorry, I didn't get
Okay.
that. Please try again.
Didn't say anything.
During the summer of my freshman year, I was here I was.
I screwed this up.
Here I was.
There you were.
Talk about what?
There you were what?
No, I gotta talk about how I signed up for film and how this changed my life. Now I film sex tapes. Just kidding. I'm still a virgin.
Right. You should
Right.
you should make that your story.
What?
How you discover film in your freshman year.
I don't know.
So you started
That's
making
what I-
adult movies.
Not writing that. Okay, but how do I tell this in a cool, like intriguing way? There I was. There I was. "15-year-old sitting in a chair." There was 15-year-old me sitting in a chair, looking over Okay, there I was. 15-year-old me. Sitting in a chair looking through electives to take to fill up my schedule for the upcoming school year. That is extremely wordy. There I was, 15-year-old me, sitting in a chair, looking at electives to fill up my schedule for the upcoming school year. How's that sound as a sentence, Chuck? Is that captivating?
Go on.
Okay. Searching and searching. Nothing caught my eye. Nothing caught my eye.
Don't know how to get up there.
Okay, there I was, 15-year-old me sitting in a chair, looking at electives to fill up my schedule for the upcoming school year. Searching and searching, nothing caught my eye. A week went by. The school week went by. The school year approaching. It was approaching.
How do I get up there? How do I get up there?
Okay, how does this sound so far, Chuck? Want me to start from the start or no?
Go for it.
There I was, 15-year-old me, sitting in a chair, looking at electives to take to fill up my schedule for the upcoming school year. Searching and searching, nothing caught my eye. A week went by, the school year was approaching quickly. So I headed back to my chair, searched for something just might. Okay. Head back to my chair.
You make a weird mouth noise.
That's my typing.
Your typing sounds like a weird mouth noise.
Okay. There I was, 15-year-old me, sitting in a chair looking at electives to fill up my schedule for the upcoming school year. Searching and searching, nothing caught my eye. A week went by, and week went by. School year is approaching quickly.
So I headed back to my chair and searched for a class I could at least tolerate for the first semester. That's when I saw Video Production 1.
I don't know what to do here.
There I was, 15-year-old me sitting in a chair, looking at electives, fill my schedule, blah blah blah. Searching and searching, nothing caught my eye. A week went by, a school year was approaching quickly. I went back to my chair and searched for a class I could at least tolerate for the first semester. That's when I saw Video Production 1. I'm just gonna say Video Production.
Good call.
That's when I saw Video Production, which instantly caught my attention. Ever since I was little, I liked expressing my creativity. This class seemed like a way to put myself out there and express it.
Okay.
What's another word for express?
I don't know. What's wrong with Express?
I don't know, I feel like it's in there twice.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I liked expressing my creativity. This class seemed like a way to put myself out there and express it.
Oh, yeah, you did use it twice.
Put myself out there. Why can't you stop it there? Great way to put myself out there and show it.
Aren't you typing in Word?
I'm typing in the box they presented.
Oh, isn't there a synonym thing? They can just type in Express and they right click and click synonyms and they give you.
Yeah, but not in. Manifest.
Manifest? That's too much, I think.
I think that's two. Illustrate.
No.
Profess. Oh. Communicate.
Communicate.
Yeah, no. None of these synonyms for express are good, bruh. Frame.
Must be way back here that does it. Oh man, how do I get the blue onion?
Okay. I think I can just stop it, and this class seemed like a way to put myself out there. A great way. What do you think?
To express my creativity or to
Like to ever since I was little, I like to express my creativity, and this class seemed like a great way to put myself out there.
that didn't have the same ring to it for some reason.
Okay, this is ChatGPT's revised version. You want to hear it?
Okay.
Here I was, 15 years old, sitting in my chair, scrolling through a long list of electives to fill my schedule up for the upcoming school year. I searched and searched, but nothing caught my eye. A week went by, and with the first day of school approaching fast, I found myself back in the same chair, hoping to find at least one class I could tolerate for a semester. That's when I saw it. Video production. Instantly stood out. Ever since I was little, I've loved finding ways to express my creativity. And this class felt like the perfect opportunity to finally put myself out there.
That's pretty good. AI is pretty good at writing.
What?
AI is pretty good at writing.
That's what I'm saying.
You're pretty good at writing too, actually.
Thank you.
You have a knack for words. I need 40 to get this blue onion across. I don't know how to get this blue onion across. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do next. I should just YouTube this.
That's not nice.
What's not nice?
I put my 100% handwritten thing through through a ChatGPT scanner, and it said it was 100% ChatGPT.
Well, it's not
Is that a
wrong.
compliment? Okay, this one said this was 100% human. Thank you. Now where do I go from here?
They probably want to see some kind of diversity. Or not diversity, how you triumphed over something.
Perfect opportunity to put myself out there. The first day of school arrived. First day of school arrived. My mom dropping me off. My first day of sophomore year. New school. New people. Okay, I feel like that. Okay. Now we have reached the point where mom drops me off.
I don't know how to pass this level. At least none of my Pikmin died. I'll move on to the next level. Or go to bed. Okay, one more level and then go to bed.
What should I put after that? The first day of school arrived. My mom dropped me off for the first. Okay, that sentence is redundant in the first place. So I say first day of sophomore year. Then I say first day of school. We get better at writing.
I think my chicken's almost done.
Wait.
Alexa, stop. Let's go taste some chicken. Pretty good. I haven't made this chicken recipe in probably since I was in college. Blooming Arcadia. Oh, Blossoming Arcadia.
Okay. The first day of sophomore year arrived. My mom dropped me off at the front of the school. Mouthy arrived. The first day of sophomore year arrived. I entered the classroom. There I saw my goat, Jordan Vance.
JD Vance?
No, Jordan Vance. This guy was Asian with a mustache. Jordan Vance was cool.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's complete?
Wouldn't it be nice? Stroke me with their feet.
Okay. You didn't have to take it that far.
Okay. Now, I entered the classroom and was greeted by a below average sized man with a mustache. Do I have that one of my favorites? I really should.
Who's it and what's its galore? What thermobobs? I got 20. No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far.
You want to see my film teacher in my sophomore year?
Is he in a movie?
No, he's Asian.
He's Asian?
Yeah, he was Asian.
He's an alien?
No.
No big deal. I want more. I want to be where those people are. I want to see him dancing, walking around all those feet. Up where they walk, or where they run. Where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of your world.
It's your old person. Okay, stop. This guy's doing too much.
Kitty?
Okay. Okay. The first day of sophomore year arrived. I entered the classroom and was greeted by my film teacher. That's when I knew I was in the right place. A room full of boxes. What do you think of that line, Chuck?
What's the line?
The first day of sophomore year arrived. I entered the classroom and was greeted by my film teacher. That's when I knew I was in the right place. ... A room full of boxes. Or is that kind of stupid?
Just depends where it's
Here comes the
going.
moon.
depends where it's going.
Everything was new, so it was just a brand new program. So everything was new, so everything was in boxes.
Who knows I was there? Sick of swimming.
This is your fault. This is your fault. Not you, Chuck. This girl on my snap. Right, I say what you look like. Right, she sends a picture. I go, wow, you're really pretty. Ball game. Right. She goes like, aw, thanks. I sent a picture of myself. She goes, my sister thinks you're really cute. Fuck does that mean, bruh? She was like, my sister wanted me to tell you that she's single. So who am I talking to right now? Because I thought I was talking to you. Right? So what do I send back? I send a picture of a baby looking confused. But anyways, then I said, I wanted you though. Ball game. And she put like, it's like I sent it to my homegirl. She goes, she said, aw, that's sweet though, hon, I'll take it. And I sent a picture of a blushing cat. Then she put tear eyes, and I put, I'm gonna keep it a buck, I'm so confused right now. She put, girl, me too. You're the one who made it confusing.
You kids are hilarious.
Like, I'm low-key a comedian, bro. Anyways,
I don't know if you.
my homegirl went back to her ex today. No, she told me she went back with her ex. Okay, never mind. Let me start from scratch. I arrived at school late because I had to shave my face. I sit down at the front of the class because I sit right in front of the teacher. Because that guy's my best friend. Anyways, then, started class, we're like talking about like lighting and whatnot, and how we're like going to watch La La Land. I'm always like facing more towards the left of the classroom, and like my homegirls one usually sits behind me, but this one special education kid, he moved up a seat, because my homegirl didn't really show up for 2 weeks, so he low-key just asserted dominance and took the seat over. Shout out Raji, he cool though. He's funny. Then, right. Then I look over to my right and I see my homegirl and I'm like, oh, when did you get here? She's like, I've been here for like a hot minute. I was like, I've never faced right. So, you can't really blame me. Well, then anyways. Class goes on further.
Blue Pikmin.
And my other homegirl shows up. Then my homegirl Ava tells me, guess who I started talking to again? Right? I look her dead in the eyes and I go, and it's like staring. Like a stupid blunt face. And I go, Nergy. She goes, yep. And I go, that guy's like Fent. And they're like, what? Man, they're flabbergasted. They're like giggling. We're like watching a movie though, so we gotta stay quiet. And I'm like, that boy be fan the way he be folding for him. Ooh, comedic genius and wit right there. I called him fan in the first place because she's addicted to him, right? But then that other piece of wit with the way you be folding for him, that's comedic genius right there. Then my teacher comes with this absolute bar. If he doesn't make you feel like you're walking on clouds, you should probably dump him. I go, I stare right at my homegirl after that, and I go, Fergie is spitting bars. She goes, he's good once in a while, and I said, what, 1% of the time? Anyways, back to writing my little essay. I blame this girl for making this conversation so confusing. Blah blah blah.
think I've seen this picture before. I was just really surprised that there's mountains and snow.
Got for that class.
Hmm?
That's when I made my first video. Want to hear another story, Chuck?
Okay.
So I had this girl on Snap. I'm low-key cooking, alright? I made a rookie mistake in not asking what she looked like maybe before I was in too deep. That's where she lived. She lived in Wisconsin, so I'm not really dealing with anything big here. She lives all the way out east. But anyways, she's just yapping about some nonsense. I'm like, yeah. She goes, I don't remember what she said, but like, I think you're really cute. She doesn't even know what I look like. I should have taken that as a red flag. But anyways, then I go, keep yapping and whatnot. Then I go, what do you look like? She goes, what if you think I'm like ugly? And I go, I'm not gonna think you're ugly, right? I already think your personality is swell. Oh,
He
this
said
girl sends
swell.
me a pic. Let's just say, how do you take a picture so bad of yourself? Or like, also it's like kind of open and like a whistle, right? Like, I don't know. Look at your camera, Chuck. Look at like the Discord.
Uh-huh. Why are you so small?
myself. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. You look weird.
Yeah, no shit like that. Also, I don't look that weird.
You do not look like how you sound.
That's quite rude. That's quite rude, Jack.
Sorry. You have very big hands.
I think that's just distortion.
I don't know. You hung up.
Accidentally left the call instead of taking my camera off.
Oh, hold on a second. I forgot middle of the game. Oh, here we go.
Like, no. So then I sent back, "You're pretty," right? Because I'm not trying to be an asshole, right? Then she responds with, "No, I'm not." Oh my goodness. Let me just like boost your confidence, then leave. So you end up with like a baseline. But like honestly, no, did you send a snap? I've not opened either of those. I sideswiped on the "no, I'm not," so it didn't look like I read it. Then I'm afraid to check that snap. I think I'd cry if it was like boob pics. I think I'd turn into tears. Anyways, now back to my essay. First day of sophomore year arrived. I entered the classroom and was greeted by my film teacher. That's when I knew I was in the right place. A room full of boxes. We should have started an unboxing channel with how much new stuff we got for that class. Within the first 2 weeks, I already checked out a camera, eager to film. That's when I made my first video. It was very amateur. Everybody starts somewhere. Feels like a party every day. Hey Jesse. Hey Jesse. They keep on pulling me every which way. Hey Jesse. Hey Jesse. The whole world is changing, turning around. Got me crazy. Got me going crazy, and they're shaking the ground. But they took a chance on the new girl in town. And I don't wanna let them down. Hey, Jesse.
Never heard of that song before.
Never heard Hey, Jesse?
Nope. Did you
Never
make it
heard.
up?
No.
No.
1 second. You ever heard that?
No. I can barely hear it at all.
Hey, Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Feels like a party every day. Hey, Jesse. Did you not hear that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
but I never heard it before.
Anyways. Everybody starts somewhere. Now where do I take this afterward? Everybody starts somewhere. Now I need to show where I progress. Every day I was filled with questions. Every day No, never. No, it's not a lazy person mentality. Gosh. Why are pretty girls always the stupidest? Lazy person mentality. No one can survive off $7.25 an hour. That's just simple mentality right there. See, calling people with SNAP benefits just lazy people is just friggin' ignorant mindset. Don't you agree, Chuck?
What?
Oh, I see some girl put like this person critiquing how like $7.25 is not enough. Is like too low of a minimum wage. And then like she put lazy person mentality. No. It's not a lazy person mentality. Like there's no reason for there to be billionaires. Let's keep it a buck. How much is $1 billion? That's an incomprehensible amount of money. There's no reason for someone to have that much money. Then you're just calling lazy people. No, you don't know what situation they're in. Then, if you cannot survive off the minimum wage, that's terrible. But then, also call people on like SNAP benefits like lazy people. No, see, these systems, like, sure, they probably shouldn't be like super long lasting, but like they should be there to protect the people so they can eat, because food should be a basic human right. But then, like, no, it's lazy. See, then they like talk about criminals, but like, see, most of the time people like start committing crimes because they can't, not able to survive, and like they have to go steal food to survive. And like, see, I get money from the government to survive because my family is not rich. And like taking me these things, like, what are they gonna do? Make me freaking be homeless? Oh, lazy person mentality. No. My dad cannot work because he has a mental disorder. But no, let me just lick this freaking billionaire's boot because I'm a little fucking not free thinker. Use your brain. Do you know what I'm saying, Chuck?
Yeah.
Oh, all the immigrants are the problems with this country. No, the billionaires are. They don't know. They know they're the problem, and they're throwing the blame on elsewhere. Undocumented immigrants give $100 billion a year to taxes, receive zero of the benefits they get. Zero benefits in return. Yet they're the problem. No, but the problem is not the president who has a thing for minors. Dad, love you. Love you.
Is that your dad?
There's my father.
My dad.
Lazy person mentality. That is not lazy person mentality. You don't know other people's position in life. You don't know what they've experienced. That's an ignorant take.
I would agree. There's not many people that are actually lazy that are on SNAP benefits. The people who are
Most
probably work really hard already and just can't make ends meet. Eat. It's 11 chicken.
see approximately 46 to 57% of Gen Z are working more than one job.
Are you Gen Z?
I am Gen Z. Don't you find that stupid that you have to work more than one job to survive?
Well, how old is Gen Z? Like, are they?
1997 to 2012. Fine. Let me look at millennials.
No, I mean, the question is, if Gen Z needs more than one job, it's probably also because they don't have a
Yeah.
they're still in high school or something. They don't need to get a job or have a job.
Okay, fine. More than half of millennials work more than one job. The sources stating 52% engage in polyworking for reasons like extra income savings or career development. While some reports indicate 36 hold at least two jobs, others suggest higher numbers for those multiple side hustles, including 24 with 3 jobs and 33% with 4 or more income earning opportunities. Americans are barely staying ahead of inflation, so how are they dealing with the issue? By working more. And they're calling us lazy. No. Do you really think someone should have $400 billion?
No.
There's no reason for that. And to give them tax cuts? For what? So they can become freaking Mansa Musa? Mansa Musa?
I don't know what's going on. They're just fighting it by themselves.
$7 billion. survive in America, a single person needs an average of approximately 44,000 to 56,000 annually. Let's just go with the high number, 56,000 annually. Times 52. You want to know how much money you would make if you worked 40 hours a week for minimum wage for a whole year? Want to take a guess, Chuck?
What?
Bros, want to guess how much a person would make if they made minimum wage?
For a year?
Yeah.
Isn't it like $30,000 or something like that?
No, it's 15,000.
Yeah, I can't survive on 15,000. I think I found the last two characters. %91 done. Not 100%? What am I missing?
What do you think of Zoran Mamdani getting elected for? See, then she also posts about Zoran Mamdani getting elected. No, that guy has more freaking care about New York City than some fucking billionaire endorsed by a billionaire who should not have a say in a city's election.
I think I'm excited that there's some kind of change. Hopefully what he wants to do he gets accomplished, but it'll be hard.
I think he has high goals, but like I think it's better to have someone who is 34 years old and someone who actually has lived in like that age, hear new ideas over a 67-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Why do we keep having the same boomer generation?
Because only boomers vote.
See, the power is in the people.
I couldn't find everything. I couldn't get to 100%. He got the important stuff though.
See, and he actually interacts with the community. He's a man of the people, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think that's a great thing that an immigrant
I'm missing a treasure somewhere.
elected. See, that's one of my favorite things about this country, that we elected a black man for president.
But not a woman.
Not a woman yet.
Huh? Lots of countries have
Wait, what'd you say? Have elected female presidents, is that what you said?
Yep.
Not us.
Not us.
I'd love to see that day.
You might. You're young. Be sure and vote. Now that you're registered. Good job.
If I don't like her policies, though, I will not be voting for her.
Who? Oh. Whoever
The
runs?
female. So I'm gonna be voting for what's best for this country rather than, oh, I don't like a black woman.
How about Michelle Obama? Would you vote for her? She's not running.
She's 61.
Hmm?
I'm low-key kind of sick and tired of the same old people running.
Yeah.
So, probably would depend.
About to get a new land.
Hmm?
I'm about to get a new land because I increased the radar.
Oh, yeah. See, I want to become a great filmmaker and kind of do what Spike Lee did. Make a political film. Highest to lowest. Apparently Spike Lee had a new movie come out this year.
You did?
Akira Kurosawa.
Where's this at?
Apparently it was like a remake of Akira Kurosawa's movie, High and Low. Do not be stoned. Brother, he didn't really steal. He just like adapted it, I guess. But still, he didn't steal anything. I got HBO Max now, though.
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
I don't have HBO Max.
I was like, who's Akira Kurosawa? No, but then I remembered I'd mentioned him in my Shugs video. also think it's bad how they always portray it as the left versus right when it's really the freaking top versus the bottom. Do you agree, Chuck? When people say tax the rich, they're not talking about the guy who makes $1 million and has a rental house. They're talking about the guys who have billions of dollars.
$1 billion.
There's no reason to have $1 billion. The C.
Right. Finally.
Isn't 1% of $1 billion $10 million?
1% of $1 billion?
Yeah, isn't it 10 million? Yeah, it's 10 million. $10 million is 1% of 1 billion. Isn't that insane, Chuck?
I guess.
How much can you buy with 10 million?
Quite a bit, I imagine.
How many? I could buy $1 million house, still have 9 million left. I can buy a Lamborghini Aventador, have 8 million left. I could buy a boat. How much is a yacht? I could buy a yacht and have 7 million left.
You don't need a yacht.
I have $10 million. See, you know when like there was the tycoon billionaires who had monopolies back in the day, like Vanderbilt, Carnegie, still Rockefeller, right? Carnegie. Yeah. You want to know how? You want to know how they had avoided taxes? Do you know what the loophole was back in the day?
What?
Charity and building things that help the community. Oh. Also, want to get rid of taxes? Let me build libraries. Let me build colleges. And guess what that does?
What?
Benefits society.
Oh.
The first day of sophomore year arrived. I entered the classroom. I entered the classroom, was graded by my film teacher. That's when I knew I was in the right place. A room full of boxes. We should have started an unboxing channel with how much new stuff we got for that class. Within the first week, I already checked out a camera, eager to film. That's how I made my first video. It was very amateur, but everyone starts somewhere. Every day I strive to get better at filmmaking.
Did you write that?
Yeah,
Not ChatGPT?
not ChatGPT.
Yeah, you're a pretty good writer.
Thank you.
Should I not sound so surprised when I say that?
No.
Alright, let's go to bed now.
I'm gonna continue writing. Peace out, Chuck. I'll probably talk to you again. Oh, Charles, did you ever see my video I made?
The new one?
Yeah.
Best viewers. It was on Instagram, but I didn't watch it with the sound because I was at work.
I'll send it to you when we talk. Did you ever see that picture of my Asian film teacher?
Yeah,
From
I think I've seen that picture before. And
I like that guy. That guy inspired me a lot.
I was surprised because there's snow in the mountains, and I don't see that very often.
Most of them are still very beginner. Even though there was lots of mistakes. Each of them. They all
I'm 99% done.
taught me a valuable lesson.
Okay, time for bed, chicken.